Our next Hall of Famer is a guy that he was here when I got here many, many years ago, 22 years ago. And I've said it before, he perverted the way that I watch football, for goodness sakes. Because when he was here, Gary Barnett used to say that this guy would give him 15 extra minutes of sleep every single night because he didn't have to worry about the kicking game. And I say he perverted the game of football for me because every time the team got the 50-yard line, I just figured we were in field goal range, right? That's the way it was. He played football for the Colorado Buffaloes from 2003 to 2006, Mason Crosby. Mason was a 4-year letter winner under Coach Barnett and Dan Hawkins. Crosby became just the 7th two-time first-team All-American in Colorado history, as well as one of only 7 players to earn first-team All-Conference honors 3 times. As a junior, Mason was named the Big 12 Special Teams Player of the Year. He was a finalist for the Lou Grosso Award. Crosby set 33 single-game season and career records here at the University of Colorado, most notably becoming the program's all-time leading scorer with 307 points. He has a habit of doing that for whoever he plays with. He remains one of only 6 players in history to lead both his alma mater and his NFL team, the Green Bay Packers, in career scoring. He graduated as the Big 12's all-time leader in field goals made, attempted, and percentage, and was named the conference's Special Teams Player of the Week, a school record 9 times. Selected by the Green Bay Packers in the 6th round of the 2007 NFL Draft, Mason played 16 seasons, 07 to 22, in Green Bay, appearing in a franchise record 258 games, including earning a Super Bowl ring for the Packers in a victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers in Super Bowl 45. Ladies and gentlemen, all those accolades, now we add on top Hall of Famer here at the University of Colorado, Mason Crosby.
Yeah, usually whenever I went out on the field, I only had, 25 seconds unless the coach was trying to decide if they were going to go for it on 4th down, which happened a lot. And then they'd be mad at me if they had to call a timeout, which was always odd. But I want to talk a lot about my gratitude for tonight. And so standing here tonight, an inductee into the University of Colorado Athletic Hall of Fame. Man, I wasn't emotional, honestly, until I saw Coach Barnett here tonight, whenever I saw him and thinking about this, my parents showed up. But this is one of the greatest honors of my life. When I look back at that path that brought me here, I'm overwhelmed by gratitude, not for the accomplishments themselves, but for the people, the moments, and the relationships that shaped me along the way. So I want to thank the Hall of Fame committee and a big congratulations to all the inductees here. This is such an honor. To be recognized by this university, a place that for me as an athlete and as a man is deeply humbling. CU has a rich and powerful legacy. To have my name included among the individuals who built that legacy is something I never will take for granted. So I want to acknowledge you, Coach Barnett. You changed the entire trajectory of my life. Whenever I came here, was trying out, working out, and you brought my mom and I up to your office and offered me a scholarship. Coming from Texas, I was like, this thin air is pretty awesome. Let's get this thing done. But you believed in me, and you gave me that opportunity, opened every door that followed, so I appreciate you for that. Your trust, your leadership, your vision were instrumental in my journey, and I carried that with me through my NFL career. Now I got to get to my family, the people that were here with me long before Colorado and have been with me long after it through the NFL, through my career there in Green Bay. Mom and Dad. Your sacrifices, your encouragement, your unwavering belief were the foundation of everything I pursued. Through faith in our Lord and God, you taught me how to work, how to stay grounded, and how to handle both success and adversity with character. I appreciate y'all. To my sister Ashley, to my brother Reese, who is not here, he's on his way, he was delayed in Dallas. Thank you for supporting me, challenging me, a lot of the times for being a constant source of strength. Y'all are where it all began, so I appreciate you. So I gotta give a lot of gratitude to my wife, Molly. This university gave me many gifts, but none greater than meeting you. So thankful for that. Some of those field goals, she was a cheerleader. She was standing in the end zone whenever I kicked those through. A few of those I didn't even know that was, she was gonna be the one at that time, but it ended up being love, and it was amazing. And now we have 5 kids. Standing here today on this campus with 5 kids is always a wild moment for me. We have Nolan, our oldest, our only boy, Charlotte, Elizabeth, Felicity and Christine. Y'all are amazing kids. I love y'all. Everything I do, everything I strive to be is for y'all. So I hope y'all can appreciate that. All right, I got a minute and a half. None of this could have been done without my teammates. A lot of those clips. So Nick Holtz was my holder for all 4 years of my career. He lives 5 minutes from me in Brentwood, Tennessee now. So I get to see him all the time, and we talked about memories of Colorado. So couldn't have done it without him, without my snapper, without the protection. John Torp, I text him all the time. He did the shoe shine every time I kicked a big kick, kicked a 50-yard field goal, which I was fortunate enough to have a few of those. I appreciate those guys. Those linemen, Barry, I know you're going in tonight. Barry, like, offensive linemen are the best. You love the linemen. They take care of you. But as I hope my journey can inspire one person to chase their dream. Stay humble. You just invest in the people that you love deeply. And then I consider this to be one of my greatest moments. So tonight I stand here honored, humbled, and profoundly grateful. And like we said before, the pride and tradition of the Colorado Buffaloes will not be given to the timid or weak. That was awesome, Kimberly. So thank you, and forever, go Buffs. I appreciate y'all.